Hello, welcome back to a new update. Let's start with VELO again. In the last hours we are breaking down, but we can still hold the moving average and this local range area. We are about to close the daily candle and it looks like we are still holding the moving average, so we are still bullish. But if we will get rejected, then my first target is around 1 cent. That's a big support area. And if we will continue to pump, then my next target is around 4 to 5 cents. BOME 4-hour chart is bearish and we failed to break the ascending support. But it looks like we are trying to break it again. I expect a real breakout in the next 72 hours. We should finally decide on the next move, whether we are going to pump again or we are going to dump. If we get rejected, then my next support target is around 5 to 6,000 units. But if we will manage to pump, then my first target is around 14 to 15,000 units, which is these highs and this local resistance. Let's talk about some of the bigger coins. BTC 1 week chart is bullish. We had this massive uptrend. Last weeks we retested the EMA, which is the moving average, and we managed to bounce off it. But we should decide in the next couple of months whether we are going to pump or we are going to dump. If we will keep holding the moving average, it's gonna be very bullish. But if we will break down from here, my first target is around 45 to 55,000 units. And if we manage to hold the support and break up, then my next target is around 85 to $100,000. We should find some resistance around that area. Hopefully we will reach it very soon. That's what most of the market is waiting for. Ethereum 1 week chart is bullish. In the last months we are pushing down and we might hit my support target soon. I believe a big move is coming in the next weeks. We are getting squeezed in this area between resistance and support. If we will get rejected, then my first target is around $2.5k, and we are getting very close to that area. But if we will manage to pump, then I believe we will retest the all-time highs, which is around the next target, $4.5 to $5,000. People 1 day chart is bullish, and as you can see in the last months we are moving in this support range, a very big support area, and in the last weeks we are trending up. Hopefully we will manage to break this area and pump. But if we'll get rejected, my first target is around 2 cents to 2.5 cents, which is these local lows. And if we'll pump, my main resistance target is around 10 cents. That's a pretty big pump. PONKE 1 day chart is bullish and it's forming one of the more interesting charts. In the last 48 hours we are trying to break up and we are getting ready for a big move. As you can see, we got a pattern inside a pattern and we are trying to break this area. I expect a big move very soon. If we'll get rejected, then my first target is around 8 cents, which is this ascending support inside the bigger ascending triangle. But if we'll manage to pump, then my next target is around 40 to 50 cents. This could be an impulsive move to that target. Let's wait and see. AEVO 4-hour chart is bearish and we are trying to continue to break down. As you can see, we are still pushing down, and this is probably our last chance to return to this falling wedge pattern. We can still try to pump again and return to that pattern, but if we'll get rejected, then I believe it's not gonna happen. So if we'll get rejected, my next support target is around 70 to 80 cents. But if we'll manage to pump, then my first target is around $1.8, which is these local highs. BONK 4-hour chart is bullish and we broke this pattern. We are trying to hold it as support, but I believe a big move is coming in the next days. We got some very boring weeks. We are just moving in this local range area, and if we'll get rejected, then my first target is around 150,000 units, which is these local lows. But if we'll manage to pump, my next target is around 450,000 units. We have to break out of this range and then we should start pumping again. SAGA is a new coin and the 4-hour chart is bearish. In the last 24 hours we are breaking down, but we can hit my support target soon. As you can see, we broke down from this falling wedge pattern and we are getting an impulsive move. If we'll continue to dump, my next target is around $1.8 to $2. But if we'll pump from here, then my first target is around $4.5 to $5. KDA 4-hour chart is bearish. We are still moving tightly below the moving average. As you can see, in the last days we are just getting rejected by it, and I expect a breakout in the next 72 hours. We should finally decide on the next move. So if we'll down from here, my next support target is around 70 cents. But if we'll manage to continue to pump, my first target is around $1.3. That's the local resistance. And that's gonna be it for this episode. Of course, I'm going to keep updating you with these crypto infos, so leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.